So this is a chart of the approval ratings of presidents 2 years after they were elected. You can pause to get the gist here. And this is a chart of how those presidents' parties did in the election that happened that year. You might want to pause here too. There's a trend. Unpopular president, huge losses in Congress. And Biden's approval rating was the lowest of them all. But what you'd expect to happen didn't. Something was different. This is a chart of special election results for Congress over the last 2 years. Some elections the Democrats won, some that they lost, not much of a pattern. But each of these districts has what the website 538 calls a partisan lean, how it typically votes relative to everyone else. And sometimes Democrats did worse than that, and sometimes they did better. And if you chart that difference, you do see a pattern start to emerge right here in late June. The event driving this was the overturning of Roe v. Wade on June 24th, which ended the federal right to abortion. First-term presidents almost always lose tons of seats in Congress, and the major exceptions are driven by huge events like the New Deal, the Cuban Missile Crisis, and 9/11. And what these numbers suggest is that the overturning of Roe v. Wade has something in common with those events.